Yes, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Red Divide. Joining me in the Liverpool studio today, my cousin Mark. What's happening?
The Liverpool studio, you say?
It's all about Liverpool, boy. It's all about Liverpool.
You guys pay to win the title this year by paying off all the refs. Liverpool, you had the most penalties, you got all the calls, and now all of a sudden we're in your studio. No. Listen, this is the Red Divide, home of the mighty Manchester United and Liverpool.
Red United. Name change. Disclosure for everyone. Countdown. 4 weeks' time. My cousin Mark, you get to don the mighty Liverpool shirt, my boy. Hey, you'll finally have some class for a change.
Class, not class.
Campione,
Yeah, I don't know.
campione, ole, ole, ole. Come on.
I don't think it's going to arrive in time. I've got this feeling it's just not going to arrive in time.
Don't worry, it's already in the post. It's probably already arrived.
International, so it might take some time, you know. And
No,
only arrive next season.
no, bought it straight in the US. It's quick sticks, FedEx, 3 days.
Yeah, you know where I live, it's quite secluded. You know, I don't think they'll find, you know, where I live. So, yeah.
No, it's the States. They take pictures of your post box to make sure that it's posted. I got you, Marcus. I got you.
We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if it arrives. I was also looking to start my bonfire yesterday, and I was out of, you know, firelighters. So maybe it'll arrive in time. It might work.
Well, you know what? You could always put your United shirts in there. It's not like you need them.
What are you talking about? We're about to be European champions again. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no. Spurs will probably win that before United.
No chance, my friend. That's Spurs we're talking about. Come on, let's be real.
Woo! Marcus, what you have to say?
I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm sure you want to brag and be joyful and celebrate and all those things. I'm going to be honest. I don't have a whole lot to say. United have been atrocious. Liverpool have been the best team in the league this season. Well deserved. That's all I have to say.
Straight from your mouth to my ears. Say it again.
Enough said.
Well, you know what? If I'm absolutely humble and honest, I didn't think that Liverpool had a chance to win the league this year. But yeah, Arne Slot came in. He already had the foundation with the team. He made some minor tweaks. I think brought a little bit more stability to the way we play. You know, at times it looks like we can be a little bit boring. But hey, we got there in the end, scored 14 goals more than any other Premier League team. Mo Salah has more goals and more assists than the entire Man United team. My man, Liverpool, 20. We got the same amount of titles as you, Marcus. It's only downhill for you. Another 10 years before you win another title. Hopefully we can go and win another 5 before you actually get your glory days back.
So, as usual, United are the bar. We set the standard. I get it. You always have to compare yourselves with us. I know there's levels to this game, and we are somehow still always compared to. I get it. It's a curse that we have. I understand. The mighty United will always be up there, and we're always compared with other teams. But let's be honest, City were weak this year. Chelsea, nowhere to be seen. Arsenal, bottle jobs. That's what they do every single season. This season, they didn't really bottle it because I don't think they really stood a chance. They were sort of, you know, in the race 3-4 months ago, but this year it fell apart for them much earlier than normal. But again, they're not going to win the league anytime soon, not with fraud Teta in charge. Yeah, look, I mean, who else in Newcastle are doing great, but still need to keep building. Otherwise, and then United are dwindling down lower half of the table. What are we going to say here? One coach after another, new players after new players, and old players that are still around from 6-7 years ago. You've had very little competition this year. And hey, you can only beat what's in front of you. You guys did that. I won't even mention Spurs because Spurs are Spurs. And yeah, well done to Liverpool. You did it when no one else was around to step up and take it. So I guess you were the better of the poor teams this season.
No, I wouldn't say that. We only lost 2 games this season. It's not our fault. It's not our fault every other team dwindled. We were consistent. We won our games. We drew 7, lost 2, and we clinched the title with 4 games to go. It's got nothing to do with anything else. That we were absolutely phenomenal, consistent, and the mighty Liverpool showed the league who's boss this year. And that's how it is.
Like I said, a lot of teams won the par, and you guys also got all the calls this year. If you go take a look how many penalties you guys have this season, more than anyone else. How many fouls went your way, more than anyone else. That's why people are calling you Liverpool. You've won it. You've paid off the PGMOL. You've won the league. And yeah, no, that's all that. Listen, I'm not going to stand on that. I'm just telling you those are the facts. But like I said, congratulations. Well done. You guys
you see, everyone forgets what happens the past seasons where we got an offside goal against Spurs, where Man City. Hold on. Let's go last season, for example. Offside goal against Spurs, studs to McAllister's chest. A goal that was the ball was it was a goal, didn't stand. That's already 9 points. We could have won the league. That's just 3. That's 3, but we didn't. So now you're saying, Liverpool, everything went your way. The best team won, my cuz. There's got nothing to do with everything went our way. We were consistent. We played great football, and we deserve the trophy. We deserve it. Everyone else deserves nothing.
Hey, like I said, this is the case. Facts. Teams were weak. You got all the calls. Regardless, you won. Congratulations. Well done. Let's look forward to next season when we can get a real season going and a lot more teams can hopefully compete. And we can forget this nightmare of Liverpool being the champions.
You're writing what you were saying. Teams are weak, especially Man United, 14th, fighting for 15th, 2 positions above relegation. Whew, man. What a great season. We win the league. You finish 15th. Hey, life is grand, as they say in Ireland.
Enjoy this, my cuz, because it's not going to last forever.
It's going to take a long time before you're where we are, I can tell you that much. You got a whole rebuilding process to happen.
It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, my cuz. Don't worry.
It never is. It never is. But while it is right now, I'm going to enjoy it.
Enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Good luck. Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Besides, what do I have to say?
What do you have to say?
Besides that, let's talk about United. Going to pull the biggest backdoor action you've ever seen. Firstly, backdoor action into the Europa League. Last season. Bang, here we are. Now we're about to go and pull backdoor action into the Champions League. Bang, here we are, all of a sudden. Again, I'm not going to jump ahead of myself here. But imagine that. Firstly, we weren't even in Europa. We won the FA Cup to land ourselves in there. Now we're in the Europa League semi-final. If we go on and win that, and we're sitting in 14th or 15th at that stage, who knows where we'll finish. And we somehow land in the Champions League, man, that will be one of the biggest magic tricks football has ever given us, in my opinion.
I'd much rather see Spurs win that trophy than United.
Spurs don't know how to win trophies. What are you talking about?
That's exactly why. Newcastle didn't know how to win trophies. They won a trophy this season. So hopefully Spurs can take that spot and you guys can just have no European football and focus on the league. Maybe you can be in the top 10 next year.
You're just upset because Newcastle tried to beat us in the final and they couldn't? Then they stepped up and smacked you around to show you the little
They deserve that final. They deserve that trophy.
They did. They were not able to beat us, but they were able to beat Liverpool. That's to be expected. So I'm happy to hear that. I'm the Geordies, so I'm happy they smacked you around.
They didn't smack us around. They had a good game of football. They won the trophy. Good on them. But a big but. Spurs go on. They win the trophy. United have a dismal season, and then all you have to do is worry about the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, and the league. You don't have to worry about European football. You already don't have money. You're not going to be able to buy players. Hey, things are great at Man United and may continue.
And count your chickens either before they hatch, my friend. Let's just see how the season pans out.
Oh, we'll sell Darwin to you. You can have him for 70, no problem. You need a goal scorer.
Like I said, like I said in the last podcast, Harry Maguire is a better finisher than Darwin Núñez. So we're good. We have our own one. We're okay. He's in fact better than yours. We'll keep Harry. You can keep Darwin. Although after his last outburst, it looks like he'll be the first one out.
Yeah, I don't see him staying, to be fair.
He's gone.
I think he'll be one or two out of the door. Probably be 2 or 3 players out of the door, and he'll be one of them.
Yeah,
it's a pity because he's got passion, but he can't finish.
He's cuck. That's what he is. He's cuck. But yeah, then we'll see how the summer brings. I think there'll be a lot of interesting things coming over the next 2 to 3 months. But yeah, the sooner we can get done with this Premier League season, the better. It's been a disaster in all aspects, not only from us finishing nowhere, but seeing who's finished first. So yeah, long may it never ever continue again. And let's get done. Let's focus on the new season.
Yeah, you must enjoy this because I remember when we won it in COVID times, how happy you were that we couldn't celebrate with our fans. Oh, it was bittersweet. To win at Anfield, 5-1 against Spurs, 4 games to go, to celebrate with all of our supporters. Whew, what a day. I'm still on a high. Still coming down. Can't believe it.
You guys play Chelsea next and then Arsenal?
Chelsea and Arsenal, correct.
So you guys might be...
Or isn't it Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal, and then the last game, I'm not sure who it is.
Well, I hope you guys don't celebrate so hard and you're up for it, because otherwise those 3 teams could do you in. I'm hoping that you come prepared, still focused, even though you won the league. Because if Arsenal beat you, even though they're nowhere to be seen, you'll hear about it. You know that.
Yeah, it's all right. They need the points. They can't catch us. Doesn't matter. We can play our B team for the rest of the season. Let the first team players go on holiday.
You know what? We didn't even talk about Salah signing his. We haven't done a video in so long. We didn't talk about Salah signing his 2-year extension.
No, we did in the last podcast. We spoke about Van Dijk and Salah signing their new contract.
No, that's right. Sorry, we made one in between. My bad. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes in the future, because 2 old men still sitting there. And we'll see if they can replicate their form.
League champions. 2 times league champions in 5 years. Don't call them old men. They are icons, Marcus. Icons.
6 years. You won in 2019, didn't you? That's
2019, 2020. So
yeah,
2 titles in 5 years, Marcus. Let that sink in.
It's okay. One day when they're big, they'll be like Ryan Giggs, and
they're already big. They're bigger than Man United.
Goals 3 in a row. One day when they're big.
Those 2 players are bigger than the whole of United. What are you talking about?
Nothing's bigger than Man United, my friend.
There is only one thing that's bigger than Man United. Wayne Rooney. Have you seen the size of him? My God.
It's almost as big as Robbie Fowler.
Almost, but not there yet. Hey, Robbie Fowler's a bit more skinnier. All those white lines.
Yeah. Sweet.
Marcus, it's been great chatting to you. I could go on for days. However, all good things come to an end. But the one that I'm really looking forward to is the last episode of the season. I can't wait. And so can you.
No, I can't wait. I can wait. Don't worry. Like I said, he doesn't arrive and we have nothing to worry about. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, it's already arrived. You can't get out of it. We're on live stream here. Everybody knows you're wearing a Liverpool shirt at the end of the season. There's no getting out of this.
Yeah.
No getting out of this. Not like the past couple of seasons you denied taking the bet. There's no getting out of this time. Everyone is well aware. It's well documented.
There was no other bet, firstly. Number 2, I love how you jumping on this big mouth here. I'm going to wear it. You were too scared to take a bet with me. I had to take this bet with Steve because he at least had the balls. You had no balls. You couldn't even take the bet. But now you're the one throwing it around. You're going to wear the shirt. You're going to wear a shirt. Unbelievable.
Excuse me? How many times did I try and take this bet with you and you wouldn't take it?
Zero.
Come clean now. Come clean now.
Zero. I tried to take a bet with you at the beginning of the season. You wouldn't. Steve said, let's do it.
Yes, cool. You're right. You're right. I didn't take the bet. Why? Because we tried to make this bet how many times and you didn't have the balls.
You didn't have any faith in your team.
Yeah, you see? But it's all good.
I see.
It's all good. I speak for myself and Steve-O.
You're a fake fan. I see.
Fake fan. You can see it. Number 20, my cuz. You wish you were us. Liverpool, you'll never walk alone.
We've been 20 for the longest time. How can I wish to be you guys? You just got 20. We've had 20.
How long's it been? You're not going to see it for another 10, 15 years.
No, we won't make.
By then we're 25. By then we're 25 titles already. Then what are you going to say?
We won't make 30 like Liverpool. Don't worry.
You might just.
Within the next 5 years, United will win the league.
The next 5 years. Oh, man, there's going to be a lot of episodes until then. I can't wait. Nice one, Marcus. You take it easy. Dream about Liverpool. Catch you in the next episode. Come on, boys.
No sweat on that. I'll see you later. Ciao.
Peace.